This is another one that's a familiar tune, so you really have to take a look at that rhythm, all right? Yeah. They don't write it how the vocalists do it a lot of times. They write it for a choir, so it makes it a little bit different. So we'll start where you come in at measure 9, and we're going to read to the bottom of page 6, right up to that box 41, okay? So tenors and basses, you bring us in. Ready, go.
How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must a animal fly before they're forever dead? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Off. All right, not too bad. Let's do that one more time, and then we'll break it down. Break it down. Break it down. That was why I stayed single so long. That's my dance move. 1, 2, here we go.
How many roads must a man walk down
Off.
before you call him a man?
Off.
How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must a animal fly before they're forever dead? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Off.
The answer is blowing in the wind.
All right.
I need a pitch.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Tenors and basses, let's look at where you come in. Just forget about pitches for now. Let's just go through this rhythm, okay? Make sure it's nice and clean. Ready, go. How many roads must a man walk down? Off. Before you call him a man. 1, 2, 3, off. How many seas must a white dove sail? Off. Before she sleeps in the sand. Off. How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever dead? Off. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. I tell you this every year when we do this for the first time, but when I was in college, our choir director would have us take out the pitches like that, and he'd just like assign a random pitch for you. So it's like some part of a chord, you know, like the basses would be on the root of the chord, the tenors would be on the third, the altos would be on the fifth, and the sopranos would be on a higher base of the chord, right? So you've got this chord and you're doing all this rhythm stuff, but on a pitch, just not the pitch that you are supposed to have, you know? So he'd make you use your Julia Child voice. So you'd have to do it at like this high register. How many times? And so you'd be sitting there and everyone in choir was doing this, but it was everyone was so embarrassed about it. You'd be like all red in the face and stuff. And I think I think it was just one of those, you know, how I was making you hold it for forever. I think it was something like that, some sick little game that he was playing. All right, tennis and bases, let's put those pitches back in it. Measure 9, okay? Ready, go.
How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man?
Off.
How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand?
Off.
How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever dead?
Off.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Off. Good. Altos, let's take a look at your card. You come in at the top of page 5, right?
Yep.
Ready. Actually, sopranos, you have the same thing. If you could join us, please. Ready, go. How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever dead? Off. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Good. Let's try that a couple more times. Forget the pitches though for just a second. Let's just take a look at your rhythm. Ready, go. How many times must the cannonballs fly? Cannonballs fly before they're forever banned. Off. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Off. Let's try that one more time before you put those pitches back in.
Sure.
Measure 25 again. Ready, go. How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Off. All right, we're almost there. Almost there.
Just look at page 6, the last 2 notes at the top of the page, 2 eighth notes, and the next line down the last note. 1 quarter note on the. That's what we're doing each time, because blowing in the wind. It's the blowing in
The wind, yeah,
And
it's-
the next one, blowing in the wind.
But it's cut down.
Okay. All right. Let's do pick up to 33. So this is the pick up to page 6. Rhythm one more time, and then we'll go back and put those pitches back in.
Okay.
The answer, my friend. Ready, go. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Off.
Now we need the notes, because it's not now.
Right. 25, please. With pitch this time.
Okay. Everybody or?
Just sopranos and altos. Okay. Ready, go. How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Off. Do Ready, go.
How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned?
Wait a second. Before they're forever banned. Try that at 29. Ready, go. Before they're forever banned. Keep going.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Good. Let's put that back together. Everyone together, starting with the gentleman come in at measure 9. I'm sorry, the tenors and basses. Ready, go.
How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a my dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
All right, good. Let's break that down just a little bit. Basses, let me hear you at 25. Wait a second. No, let's go back to 17. Ready, go.
How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly
Sorry.
before they're forever banned?
Off.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Off. Good. Can we put tenors with that? You good with your part through there, tenors? Good. At 17. Ready, go.
How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand?
Off.
How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Let's look at how many times must the cannonballs fly? 25. Ready, go.
How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned?
So it's before they're forever banned. Let's try that. Pick up to 29. So this is the pick up to the last measure of page 5 in the second line. Before. Ready, go.
Before they're forever banned.
One more time, it's the rhythm. Before they're forever banned. One more time. Ready, go.
Before their forever band.
Pretty close. Let's hear everyone at 25, please. How many times?
Another time.
Ready, go.
How many times must the cannonballs fly before their forever band? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Good. Let's go back to the beginning. Do you want to play the